Having a hard time getting your engine to start? The problem could very likely be the carburetor. The carburetor's job is to mix fuel and air in a perfect ratio for combustion. To supply the fuel for this mixture, there are many tiny passages inside the carburetor. Any one of these passages can become clogged, causing the engine to run poorly or not at all. Smaller two-cycle carburetors also have several plastic and rubber components. Over time, these will become hardened and no longer operate like they should. You can tell that something is up with the carburetor if the engine runs poorly, surges, or flat out won't run at all. Of course, there are other things that can go wrong and cause these same symptoms, so you might need to do a little bit of testing to determine that the carburetor is the problem. In many areas of the country, gasoline has ethanol blended in it. The ethanol can cause havoc in your carburetor if old fuel is left sitting in it for a while, like over the winter. The ethanol attracts water, and together they create an acid that will corrode metal and quickly harden plastic and rubber. Replacing the carburetor is a repair you can do yourself, and I'm going to show you how. I'll begin by removing the air filter cover and the air filter. Now I can remove the air filter base and the carburetor. They're secured with a couple of screws. Now remove the fuel lines from the carburetor. Before you do, you'll need to make sure that you're not going to create a fuel leak. There's a couple of options. You can use a pair of fuel line clamps, or simply drain all the gas out of the fuel tank. I'm going to go ahead and use a clamp. And then remove each of the lines. Now pull the throttle cable away from the swivel on the carburetor. I'll loosen the nut that secures the throttle cable to the carburetor, and then unscrew the carburetor from the throttle cable. Now I can install the new carburetor. I'll thread it onto the throttle cable and screw it onto the end of the shaft. I'll screw it on until about half of the thread is on either side of the bracket. Once in place, I'll resecure it with the nut. Now install the actual throttle cable to the swivel on the carburetor. First, I'll rotate the swivel around so it's in line with the throttle cable, and so that the larger opening is on the same end as the terminal on the end of the cable. Then I'll pull the throttle plate back, lay the cable in place in the opening, and push the terminal in, like that. Now I'll reinstall the fuel lines. And if you used a fuel line clamp, you can remove it. Now I can reinstall the air filter base and the carburetor back onto the engine. I'll thread the screws and the base through the carburetor, then install the carburetor gasket, and resecure the entire assembly. Now I can replace the air filter. The cover over the air filter, and the main air filter cover.